Welcome back. It's time once again to introduce you all to Friday's Friend. Joined this morning is
Holly, the Executive Director of the Humane Society of West Michigan. Hey, Holly.
Good morning, Holly.
Good morning.
We got Doug. I love how we spelled.
Doug.
Is this how we spell Doug? D-U-G-G.
Doug.
Doug.
Yes, you want to know what? That fits him completely. He is the goofiest, snuggliest, sweetest dog.
Hi, Doug.
We have a fun little blend with this one. Oh, he looks like he has some fun energy.
He's like the perfect mix of being active and playful and fun and wanting to do things like play ball and go hiking and then come home and just be happy to snuggle with you on the couch. He's about 2 years old and he's a mixed breed. He needs to be the only pet in your house, but I think he would probably do well with a little bit older kids, and he really loves his people. He's in a foster home right now and he's doing great. He transferred to us from one of our partners in Detroit, Bark Nation, and when he came into them, his collar was actually grown into his neck. So he had a pretty rough start to his life, but you would never know it. He's so happy and sweet. I just love him.
I hate to hear stories about the treatment, but you know what? As we always say, it doesn't matter how you started, it matters how you end up. So let's get Doug a beautiful rest of his life in somebody's home. Hey, you got these Kids Day Out programs happening at the Humane Society, and these are starting up, They started up yesterday? They started up yesterday, right?
Yep, we had our first one yesterday. So it's from 9 to 5. It is outside, so it's weather dependent, but we're going to do them through the end of August. And the numbers are limited, obviously, because we have to use, masks and social distancing and everything. But it's fun. We're going to have guest speakers. The kids can have animal time. They'll do arts and crafts and all sorts of fun games and stuff outside. So the kids had a blast yesterday, and our education staff was exhausted at the end of the day. So I guess that's a good sign.
That's a sign of a good time. I saw a horse there. Now, was there a horse there yesterday?
That was not yesterday. I think that was last year during summer camp. So
that's awesome. I mean, go pet a horse. Who doesn't like that?
Right? Fun opportunity for these kids. And then obviously we talked about how Doug is in foster right now. So what's it take to be a foster family, and what's the need right now?
As always, our biggest need is for adult dogs and cats. They tend to be the most stressed in the shelter, and everybody wants to foster kittens and puppies. So it's a little bit harder to find foster homes for our adult animals, but they do so much better in a house, and it gives us so much more information on what kind of home that they will do best in. So it gives them a chance to get in a house and get settled down and, not be stressed out at the shelter surrounded by other animals and a routine that they're not used to, and a lot more noise probably than they're not used to, being in a home. So foster families are super important, and anybody can foster. We can make it work, and we can find you an animal that will fit your household and your lifestyle.
Yeah, if you like a little adventure, if you like a little variety in your life, you get that revolving door of animals coming through. You never know what personality you're going to see next, and you're doing such a good thing by giving them a home until they get that forever home.
That's for sure. It makes a world of difference to a lot of animals.
And we need to see the world through their eyes. Wouldn't you rather be on a nice, cozy couch or whatever than, you guys do a great job, with the treatment of your animals there. But I'm just saying, we get it. We totally understand.
Now, if you want
Nothing beats a home.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
And let's get Doug a home. Doug, D-U-G-G. I'm going to call him Doug. I'm going to call him Doug. Go to the human. There he is. There's Doug. Come on. Doug's and he started out with such a rough start, so give him a good life.
Rough.
Humane Society, rough, yes. West Michigan, Humane Society West Michigan, 3077 Wilson Drive in Grand Rapids. As always, we highly recommend going to their social media pages because you can always updating and seeing the new animals, so you can do a little window shopping before you head out. Thanks for joining us, Holly.